Okay, so once we've imported the file, whether you've dragged it on or used file place, what we need to do is select all. This will give you your first indication of the map in the software. We then go to ungroup, and you'll keep going to ungroup until you can't ungroup any further. As soon as we've ungrouped, we can then start clearing away some of the bits we don't need, which immediately starts making the software run a lot better because there's less data for it to think about. Okay, so we can't ungroup anymore. Okay, so I'm going to make it smaller. Right, and I'll click on the black box and I'll delete. You might need to do it several times. Eventually it goes. So what I like to do is just click the perimeter and just click that until it doesn't highlight anymore. Right. What we can then do is start getting rid of bits we don't need. This is where it's up to you what you want and what you don't want to keep. But as you get rid of information, you can see it's running so much better. Right, we don't want ordered labels, so what we do is we click on a letter, go to select same appearance, and then delete, and that gets rid of all the similar type of letters. It often leaves others behind, so you have to keep going and doing it a few times. And as I've said, it's up to you what you keep and what you don't. I like to keep everything within a specific area, but you quickly run through this and as you'll have seen, it runs so much faster once you've got rid of quite a lot of the information. So if I zoom out, we then select all and group. What I then go to is properties. See here, I didn't see that. And I take away the colour. And I go to stroke, make it black. I then go to transform, scale, increase it. And then decrease it, and what that does, it highlights the main roads more than what the smaller roads are. I then ungroup, so then I can start working on the individual things. Okay, so I've got the initial outline of the roads and the runway. I then decide on the colour. However, what I would then do is go to one of my templates, so this is going to be a horizontal airport. So I find one which I've done with horizontal. I'll then bring it in, knowing that it's a preset size. Select all, object, group again. I'll copy that and paste. And I will arrange it where I think fits best. I can then bring in the information and then just change it. And place it where I wish. And then all I have to do is go and change the information and decide what colour I'm going to do. So again, it doesn't matter what colour. I think I'll go with yellow for this, so I'll put a square. Pick my colour. Centre back. So I'll make the buildings blue. So again, what I do is I go and find a building. I'll click on it. First of all, ungroup. Find the building. Select same appearance. This then identifies all those what are thought to be buildings. And turn them back the colour I wish. And there you have it. We've now got an airport which I can then print and upload onto Etsy. I can decide whether to change the text into blue or leave it black. I think I like it in black, and that's how I do that. And there we have it. Beautiful visualization of what the airport looks like. Please like, subscribe and share.